Right now, though, let's check in with Nancy Cahalen from the Better Business Bureau, and a very interesting one today, Nancy, as you talk about that moment of fear. If you say, where did I leave my wallet? Wait a minute, is my wallet actually gone because my whole life is in that wallet? Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, it's a panic, right? You pat your pockets, so you're fumbling around inside your purse, and finally you realize it's gone. Now what? So you had some cash in there, and losing that is bad enough, but the other contents can be a real treasure trove for criminals. So act fast. You need to minimize a potential damage, and here's where to start. So first thing you have to do is you have to cancel your debit and credit cards, and they should be closed as soon as possible. Call the bank or credit card companies. If it's on the weekend or off hours, they may have an emergency line, or you can go online and do it. Deal with the debit card first. The faster you can cancel that card, the better, because that's a gateway to your banking. So you want to make sure that no one has access to your bank accounts. Second, freeze your credit. So we've talked about this. I think your credit should already be frozen. So mine is. It's a real good safety precaution. You freeze your credit, and then if you're buying a house, if you're buying a car, if you're applying for some kind of line of credit and you need that unfrozen, it's a simple thing to go online and unfreeze it, so that your credit can be checked and you can apply for whatever loan you're looking for. And then once you have it, lock it back up again, freeze it again. Contact each of the 3 national credit reporting bureaus. That's Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Ask them not to share your credit report or information with anyone. And there's no cost to do this. So that's really important. And you probably should just do it anyway. Leave it that way and unfreeze it when you need it. So you should file a police report. Is it lost or is it stolen? I don't know. But with a police report, you have evidence of the theft in case someone tries to use your information for fraud. So sometimes, with when you look at how to get recover from identity theft, one of the things on there is that it's a crime if it's stolen. You need to file a police report. You need to prove that someone had access to your information. So even though they might not be able to recover your missing wallet, it's a crucial piece of documentation, and you need to have that on hand. Set up fraud alerts. Depending upon what services your bank or credit cards offer, you can sign up for account activity alerts. They either come email, text message, or maybe the company even has an app. This will allow you to catch suspicious transactions immediately. Update. Now you're going to get new cards, so you have to update all your auto pay accounts. This is where was that card? So yeah, you'll find out when you get that email or the text or phone call that says, oh, your payment didn't go through. So as soon as you get those replacement cards, try to remember where they were set up and make sure to update the billing information for anything else, because you might get late fees if those transactions don't go through. And always keep an eye on your accounts. Now, we've talked about this before. You should be keeping an eye on your accounts as just a matter of regular activity, but thieves say they can't keep using your card once you've shut down your those accounts, but that doesn't mean you should stop checking. So keep checking, and even tiny withdrawals, if they're suspicious, you should check into them, because sometimes thieves will process a very small debit charge against your account just to see if it'll go through, and then return to withdraw higher amounts later. So that's something to keep in mind. And in your wallet, you probably have your driver's license. When someone has your license, they can perpetrate all kinds of fraud, including opening credit cards, taking out loans. So you need that license to drive legally, so you need to get a hold of the registry, let them know it's lost, and you get a duplicate. And Social Security card. Now, you really shouldn't be carrying that Social Security card with you. You don't need that on a daily basis. So that should be locked up at home in a safe place. But if you had it with you, you need to contact the Social Security Administration ASAP and report it as lost and get a duplicate. Same thing with your Medicare card. In the wrong hands, your Medicare number can be used for all kinds of scams. So, to be proactive, to make all of this easier, do a wallet edit. Open it up, take everything out, throw out half of it.
That's right.
But the stuff that you keep in there, the cards that you carry, and your license, why not either put them on your scanner at home and take a copy of everything, or use your smartphone and take pictures of everything? Because that'll really help you to know what you lost and what has to be turned off and what has to be replaced. So you'll also give yourself easy access to the customer service numbers so that you can quickly take care of all these things. So it's a mess, but you have to act quickly in order to really minimize the potential damage.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about my wallet edit and the things that I could leave out, and they are the important things, the things that I would leave in that it's okay. I'm looking at my Papa Gino's rewards card. I'm looking at my TC membership card. There's plenty of things I could do on the wallet edit, but listen, I have got to share this gang, Nancy. This is because this is just too good. So as you were talking and you were telling us what to do if your wallet is lost or stolen, my wife happened to be listening to the program this morning as she was driving, and she texted me and said, what you would do is call me and tell me to take care of it. Guilty as charged. But now, honey, I can tell you all the things that you should do. And, I am ever helpful. But, yes, that is probably what I would probably call my wife and say, help, my wallet has been stolen. But now I do want to be proactive. I do like this wallet edit part, especially since I am honestly just looking at the contents of my wallet right now. And it's like, I haven't, these are cards with information on them that I haven't used. I mean, like, when was the last time I pulled this out or used this? Why am I just leaving it here so that if something unimaginable happens and we never think it's going to happen to us? Yeah, why let them have that information when that could just as easily be sitting at home, someplace safe and out of the way and still easily accessible if I actually need it?
Yes, absolutely. This is near and dear to me, too, because on my way back from California about 10 days ago, I lost my cell phone
at the
airport. And in the pocket on the back of the cell phone were 2 credit cards and my driver's license.
Right.
So, it takes, and lose the cell phone, and it's really hard to get anything else because they look for that 2-factor authentication. And now I can't text, I can't call. It's really, it was something, there was an eye-opener for me. So that's why I really thought this topic was a good one. Can happen at any time.